Old doctor, just do this every day and you will live to 100. Never ignore your feet. That's the first thing the old doctor said. You should expect some complex miracle pill or secret herb. But no, he pointed straight down and said, you want to live a long life? Start there. This isn't a catchy slogan or some old wives' tale. This is what 92-year-old Dr. James Chen has lived by for decades. And the craziest part, it works. The man is still working, still seeing patients, and still walking around like he's in his 60s. So what does he do that's so different? And why do his patients say their lives change just by following a few of his routines? Let's talk about that, because if you're over 60 or if you love someone who is, this could make the difference between independence and disability, between vibrant energy and constant fatigue. Dr. Chen doesn't believe in overcomplicated wellness routines. He believes in simplicity, in two key areas of the body, feet and armpits. I know it sounds weird, but keep listening. Let's start with the feet, because according to Dr. Chen, everything begins there. He starts every single morning checking his feet. Not his phone, not his schedule, his feet. He checks the temperature, the color, the moisture level. Are they warm or cold, dry or sweaty? Any signs of swelling or skin changes? He does this because your feet are the canary in the coal mine. They show signs of trouble before the rest of your body does. Cold feet? That SEPs poor circulation. Swelling? That could be kidney or heart strain. Tingling or numbness. Early nerve damage. Most people ignore these clues. Dr. Chen doesn't sit. One of his patients, John, came in constantly tired, slept poorly, felt weak by midday. His blood work looked okay, but Dr. Chen checked his feet. They were ice cold. So he gave John a routine, a 10-minute nightly ritual: warm soak, gentle wash, circular massage, and moisturizing. 3 weeks later, John reported he was waking up with more energy. 2 months later, his sleep had improved. 3 months in, he felt like a new man. This isn't set magic. This is physiology. Proper foot care improves circulation. Circulation brings nutrients. Nutrients bring energy. Harvard research even backs it up. Regular foot care reduced cardiovascular problems in seniors by over 30%. So what does Dr. Chen recommend? Exactly. Step 1. Soak your feet, not in boiling water. Lukewarm, just 3 to 5 minutes. This softens the skin and relaxes the muscles. Step 2. Wash with gentle soap. Not antibacterial, not heavily perfumed, just mild soap. Use circular motions and don't forget between the toes. Step 3. Dry thoroughly, especially between the toes. Any moisture left behind can cause fungal infections. Step 4. Massage. This is the core. Use your thumbs. Press into the soles. Move slowly from the ball of the foot toward the heel. Focus on the arch. Feel the tension release. Step 5. Moisturize. Apply cream while the skin is still slightly damp. Focus on heels and dry spots. Avoid putting lotion between the toes. That area needs to stay dry. And that SEPs it, 10 minutes before bed. Every day. He says it's like brushing your teeth. Do it every night, and your whole body thanks you. Now let's talk about something most people never consider: armpits. Yes, your underarms. Most people think they're just about sweat and odor, but Dr. Chen sees them differently. To him, armpits are detox powerhouses. Why? Because that's where major lymph nodes live. These nodes filter waste, fight infections, and keep your immune system strong. If your armpits are clogged with toxic deodorants and neglected hygiene, your lymph system suffers. And when your lymph system slows down, your whole body does. Dr. Chen had a patient, Helen, age 70, who kept getting respiratory infections. She was always tired, always run down. Nothing seemed to help. Until he asked her a strange question: how do you clean your armpits? She was shocked. I don't really think about it, she said. She used commercial deodorant. Sometimes skipped cleaning them if she didn't sweat much. He gave her a new routine. First, switch to natural deodorants. Baking soda, mineral salts. Nothing that clogs sweat glands. Second, cleanse gently. Use mild, fragrance-free soap. Clean from the outside in with circular strokes. Stimulate those lymph nodes. Third, dry completely. Any leftover moisture encourages bacteria. Fourth, finish with a light lymph massage. Just 2 minutes, gentle strokes from armpit to collarbone. It gets the lymph moving. Within 2 months, Helen was getting sick less. She had more energy. She even said her moods felt better. Science backs this up. A 2023 study showed that armpit lymph care increased lymph flow by 40% and boosted immune function. Simple, right? Now let's zoom out, because Dr. Chen doesn't just stop at feet and armpits. He has a whole philosophy for healthy aging, and it's based on things most people overlook. Mistake 1. Always saying yes. Dr. Chen says seniors often become too agreeable. They don't want to seem difficult, but this makes you vulnerable to manipulation. He had a patient, Leif Shen, who kept giving money to a young man he barely knew, thought he was being kind, got taken advantage of. Kindness is good, boundaries are better. Mistake 2, blind optimism. Hoping people will change, hoping things will get better on their own. Dr. Chen says hope needs to be realistic. Hope without action can become denial. Mistake 3, superficial friendships. Loneliness isn't solved by being around just anyone. Be around people who lift you up, people who respect your boundaries and values. Mistake 4, ignoring your finances. Financial stress kills more dreams than illness. Dr. Chen says financial independence is health independence. Save, plan, ask for help if you need it. Mistake 5, neglecting your health. Sounds obvious, but too many people stop paying attention until it's too late. Get your checkups. Move your body. Sleep enough. Eat real food. Mistake 6, picking fights with family. Dr. Chen says many seniors get into conflicts with loved ones over little things. Let go. Show tolerance. Speak kindly. It makes a huge difference. Mistake 7, worrying about your grown kids too much. They're adults. Let them live. Guide them with your example, not with constant instruction. These may seem like life lessons, but Dr. Chen treats them like medical prescriptions. He says emotional health and physical health are not separate. So when you add it all up, foot care, armpit hygiene, emotional boundaries, financial awareness, and health maintenance, you get what Dr. Chen calls whole body resilience. But it's not glamorous, but it works. Because what's the point of living longer if you're not living better? Dr. Chen's patients aren't just surviving into their 80s and 90s. They're thriving. They're walking groups, gardening, volunteering, dancing, traveling, living. All because they decided to do one small thing each day. So what should you do right now? Start simple. Tonight, soak your feet, wash them gently, massage them, moisturize. Do the same tomorrow and the next day. Then clean your armpits the way he described. Switch your deodorant, massage those lymph nodes. In a week, you might not feel much. But in a month, you could have better sleep, more energy, less pain, fewer colds, more stability when you walk. And in a year, you might just feel 10 years younger. Simple habits, daily care, no fancy gear, no magic pills. Just a doctor sits wisdom, and your choice to follow it. Subscribe for more tips like this.